Hello, this video demonstrates the working of an app made by Group 23 of VICT in our software engineering course. So to start with, the app can be downloaded from our website itfnl.herokuapp.com. You can see the web page here. On sign in page, you can find this option of download APK. So just go there and download it. I have already downloaded, so I will just install it. Just remember to allow installation from unknown sources, else it won't get installed. I am opening it. This is the splash activity. It is shown for 3 seconds. This is our login page. This is the sign up page. Let's just create an account with name test email sign up 1234@gmail.com. Next mobile number and then 79787037. Next the password. The password should be of at least the length of the password should be of at least 6 and it should contain at least one digit and one alphabet. So here I am keeping it ABCD 1 2 3 4 just for the demonstration purpose. ABCD 1 2 3 4. Next, so the account will be created, data will be stored, and I will be redirected to login page. So let's log in with the account we just created. Sign up 1234@gmail.com. Password ABCD1234. So click sign in and you will be signed in. So you can see here, welcome test. The name is fetched from our database. These are the recommended itineraries which are recommended by our ML model, which is deployed on Heroku itself. So this is the home page. On starting the app, the home activity is loaded, which contains this bottom navigation bar. These tabs you are seeing at the bottom, which are getting clicked and different fragments are getting loaded. So the app basically is made up of a single activity, home activity, apart from login and sign up activity, and all the other pages are just fragments which are being loaded on different events. So this was about the app sign. We also have a feature of Google sign in which we can look at. Let's first log out, then click on this Google sign in on login page. Select the account you want to log in with. Selected the account and now you can see the name has changed. It has fetched from the Google sign in account credentials. So these are the recommended itineraries which will differ from account to account, user to user. So this is the home fragment loaded in the home activity. Each this search fragment, this customized fragment, this profile fragment will be loaded in the home activity. So this was about signing and the basic functionalities. Now let's talk about the home activity. So the home page shows the name of the user fetched from the database, which you can see here, and also the recommended itineraries. We have created a database of user history using which the ML model which we develop recommends future itineraries to the user. We have deployed this ML model on Heroku app, and the data of the recommended itineraries is fetched from that API every time the home fragment is loaded. The recommended itineraries are then clubbed according to their states and shown, and the states are shown here on the home page itself in the list view, as you can see. Clicking on a particular state, you can find the itineraries of that state. For example, I click Kerala, so I can see the 5 itineraries of Kerala which the ML model recommends. This is the image slider where you can see different images are getting loaded. It takes time sometimes as the images are quite large. So this is the image slider, and this is the recycler view where the itineraries are shown, which shows the name of the itinerary and the total number of days and the total budget. Clicking on a particular itinerary, let's first say Alappuzha bonus, I can see the details of the itinerary. You can see here the list view is shown, which shows the 1 day at Alappuzha beach, 1 day at Vembanad Lake, and so on. Total number of days 4, and total budget is rupees 1320. The number of days and budget are given at present randomly. We can make it better in the future, but the main aim was to develop it, and the user can have a look at different itineraries recommended to him, and he can then choose any itinerary according to his requirements of optimal budget or his choice of route and days. This was about the homepage, the recommended itineraries. Now let's talk about the search fragment. This is the search page. Every time I click on this search tab, the search fragment gets loaded. It fetches the states which are loaded from Firebase, our database, and we have developed a small database, custom database, which contains of 6 to 7 states and 50 to 60 itineraries. This is a small database. We can obviously scale it up in the future. All the itineraries are shown here in the search fragment, and they are clubbed state-wise. Suppose I want to suppose the data is large and there are quite a few large number of states than this. I can search using this search bar. Suppose I type Goa, I will get Goa. Suppose I am selecting it, so I will get to see all the itineraries of Goa in recycler view, a similar view which we saw on the recommended itineraries. Similarly, it also has a image slider, as you can see here. Same recycler view, it shows different itineraries and its corresponding total number of days and total budget. Selecting a particular itinerary, suppose Goa winter, I can see the whole details of the itinerary. Suppose for on the first day you should go to Wagatar beach, 2 days you should spend on Baga beach, 1 day on Bom Jesus church, etc. Total budget of this is 8,000 and total days 5. We have used similar pages for the recommended itineraries and the search itineraries. Here also the user can select the itinerary according to his choice of number of days or optimal budget from the sum of the 50-60 itineraries which we have made and stored in our database. So this was about the search fragment. You can go back from here or just click back. So you can see a third tab here in the bottom navigation bar of customize. Click on it. We have also developed a feature of customizing the itinerary. So if a user wants to create his own itinerary, he can create here. This has been implemented using Google Places API. All the data of places and itineraries have been fetched from the Google Places API. This is the autocomplete search view in which I am typing. If suppose I type Ahmedabad, it will suggest me. I am selecting Ahmedabad. Then it will show the places of attractions in Ahmedabad. By clicking on the place, I can select it and add it to my itinerary. Suppose I select Jama Masjid, you will show a toast message. Added Jama Masjid, added Sabarmati Ashram, added Sidi Syed Mosque, added Dargah Hasrat, and added Gujarat Science City. Now let's now click on create itinerary, and you can check if the places you have selected have been added or not. You can also see their ratings and select appropriately. Now we have also developed the shortest path algorithm, which shows the shortest route through these places of attractions, starting from the airport of the selected place. So by clicking show trip, the algorithm will run and it will show the shortest path. So this is the shortest path. First go from the airport, go to Sabarmati Ashram, then Sidi Syed Mosque, then Jama Masjid, then Dargah Hasrat Sheikh, and then to Gujarat Science City. Now we have not implemented download option, but we have implemented the share option, in which on clicking it I can share the itinerary using any medium, just like WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. I'm using WhatsApp and I am just showing. So you can just share it using this. The whole itinerary is shared day-wise and according to the shortest path in normal text format through WhatsApp. So this was about the customized itinerary, and to share it, you can also share this any of the search itineraries or your recommended itineraries. Suppose I want to share this Goa family, I can also share that. It will also be shared in the same normal text format and according to the days. Along with so this was about the home, search and customize itinerary. We also have the profile page in which you can find your personal details here. My phone number is not at present available, so you will be getting a message phone number not available, and the name and the email. This is the history fragment. This is my history. I have traveled to this using these itineraries in the past, and these are the itineraries used by the ML model to recommended me future itineraries. These are the itineraries. It is shown in the recycle view. Clicking on it, you can get the details. Get back. Also a feedback page in which a user can enter his valuable feedback or any of the suggestions, and we can rate us. And just clicking on suppose I am giving a feedback that this is good and works fine. Just type it, rate it, and submit it. Your feedback will be recorded. Any complaint, other thing, anything can be recorded, and using this feedback. So this was our app. These implementations can definitely be improved, but due to this pandemic and the situation we all are in, this is what we were able to implement, and it is quite simple and certain. This app, including the remaining features, can be scaled in future in many ways. So this was the demonstration of our app.